Well, hello everybody. We're back again with your 12:30, your usual slot on Sunday, the 12th of July, and we're back with American Truck Simulator after a couple of weeks of inability to stream, and then last week's being a load of different streams. We are going to go for something different again. We're going to go for as many different simulators and games as we can from now till after midnight, but we're going to try and also keep our regular slots. So we've got American Truck Simulator now, which is what you're looking at right here, right now. That's the start of a song, isn't it? And we're going to be making money on this one. We're in Arizona, we're in Sholo. We need to go to Camp Verde, and we also need to get to Clifton. So let's see if we can find a job to Camp Verde or Clifton. Let's go in the complete wrong direction, and that one is as well. We could probably do a detour on that one. That gets you up into Utah. Let's go down Arizona. I'll do this little timed run, and we'll get on, get this covered. We are, like I say, we are we're going to try and cover as many different simulators and games as possible today. There's going to be a wide variety for you, so hopefully you'll stick with us through that. If you are joining us and for the first time, then please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the share as well, or the follow button. We are live on Facebook at www.facebook.com/subtyper, and we are also live on YouTube as well, www.youtube.com/subtyper as well. So we're going to jump back into our truck. We've got a load all ready for it. He's a bit tired, this lad, isn't he? Let's get it started and let's jump in the cab. This is the cab we've got. Looking all good there. That's looking good. Let's go and see if we can get this trailer picked up. There we go. We're out of here. So that's the outside view. Let's dive back in the interior so we can see. We've got our track IR working this week, which is good. So we look to the left. You can actually look to the left. Look to the right. You can look to the right. Now I remember where we're at. We've got 6 miles to go and get our trailer on the back. We've got to get some rest. We've got to get some repairs done. And definitely got to get some repairs done. Guy's getting tired. We do need to find a rest area as well. Try on our own side of the road. There's our load up here. Don't think Phoenix is far away. Dive in and go and pick this load up. I hope you can all hear me. I hope you are all well. I hope you are all been having a fantabulous weekend and a good week so far. The story with my life so far is we are home alone. We are home alone. We are like Macaulay Culkin. We have family have headed off to the beach. They're enjoying themselves over there, and we're home alone. So you've got no Angry Bird with us today. And I can do what I want. I'll mince that. Get in. Here we go. So if you're joining well, like I said, don't forget, hit the likes, hit the follows, hit the shares, and we'll see if we can improve our Subtyper family with more people joining with. and more likes and shares and follows and stars and all the rest. I'm kind of wondering whether the Angry Bird will return home with another puppy, as I did say she could have one, but we'll have to wait and see. There's our trailer. Don't want to dive under it too much. Let's have a quick look on the outside. So this is our trailer that we're backing under. We need to go a little bit further, I think. There we go, we're underneath. Get it hitched up. So there's the legs going up. There's the lights on. Let's make sure our indicators are working. Now we need to start it up, don't we? So there we can see the indicators are working at the front. As safety is our main concern when we're hauling these huge loads. I know sometimes it might not look it, where the back doors are locked. Let's have a look. Indicators are working there. Indicators are working there. Brake lights, yeah, they're all good. Let's jump back in. Let's make sure the tyres are black and round. Yes, let's dive back in. This guy's tired though. He definitely needs a rest, bless him. He's been working his fingers to the bone for the last 14 weeks. If you've been with me for that long, I hope you have. Oh, engine's cut out, so we do need to fix it as well. Here we go again. We've been doing more studying with our exams coming up. The exams this week is for Windows Microsoft certification, so hopefully we'll get that sorted this week and gain another qualification to improve our work. Oh, we've just run a red, but you can turn right on a red in America, so that's good. It's a good rule, we like that rule. 213 miles to go up to Phoenix, Arizona, as we run through the Arizona countryside. We've got our headlights on. Anybody joining with today gets the horn, gets the likes, gets the shares, gets everything else to go with it. We are live across the world on this Sunday the 12th of July. If you're joining with, many thanks for that. We do appreciate it. And hopefully you are all staying safe and doing whatever you have to do to stay safe in this pandemic that's going on. Although, to be honest, it seems to have lost its fire a little bit, which is really good. The medics seem to be getting on top of it. The World Health Organization seems to be getting on top of it. So I think, to be honest, we should be all alright now. Or fingers crossed, we should all be alright. Although I would still say it, take precautions, do as you're told, and make sure you watch out for each other. The world is a better place when we all care a little bit. I know, and if I could find somewhere to park, mate, I would do. Oh, he's not happy. Speeding. First speeding offence of the day. So there you go. That's a good start, isn't it? Oh, and I'm blading the guy in front. We need to find somewhere to rest desperately though. Hope we make it before he falls asleep. Plenty of places to go and eat. There's Ray's Hamburgers. As we haul off into the night. Old double nickel speed limit, avoid sleeping. I'm trying to. I'll find somewhere to park up and go to Kip, I would do. Crazy Horse Town. We are currently running up to Phoenix, Arizona, and as you can see, we've got our live SimHub feed on the bottom there, showing you all the spec of the engine and what we're doing, speed, stuff like that, and everything else. We need to find a rest place though. Desperately need to find a rest place and somewhere to fix this truck. Getting the last top two gears of the gearbox are not working, So we're running late as usual probably. Oh, let's hope his eyes don't start shutting. Here we go, engines cut out. Oh, back on the lights. Oh, we're having a nightmare of a run on Route 60 at the minute. Let's see if we can get to our destination without crashing it or getting any more points of that. Income $2,304 from Marcus in the Kenwood, in the Peterbilt 389. Thank you very much, Marcus. You're doing a great job. You'll be leveling up quite soon, I would imagine, with your skill points there. Here we go, running down into Phoenix, so we can get up to the other two last little destinations, Camp Verde and the last one, I believe. I can't remember where the last one was. But if we can get these destinations knocked off, that's Arizona complete. We'll move on into Utah, I think, next, and that'll be the home of Skinwalker Ranch in Area 52. If anybody's been following the series, The Curse of Skinwalker Ranch, that's a good series to watch. It's been on, I think it was on Discovery, maybe in Discovery or one of them like that. But it's a heck of a series. There's some plenty strange goings on in that them hills in the Skinwalker area. And then you've got the big military base in Utah as well, which not a lot of people seem to know about. They know about Area 51 being a popular site for UFOs and strange goings on, but not a lot of people know the American government moved their skunk works and all their design and high-end security places from New Mexico Area 51. I think it's in New Mexico, and they ended up in Utah. Up on in the Utah basin. So there you go, some interesting history. So now, I mean, you probably, even though Area 51 is pretty well guarded, I think you probably find it's more guarded Area 52. Lockheed Martin obviously was using Area 51 for a while to develop some of the more sophisticated aircraft that they've developed. We'll get some fuel down here. We don't need fuel, we need sleep, so we're not that far off maybe getting a rest area. Running down the hills, trying to keep it from running into the back of the car in front. On the Jake brake as we're heading down. It's a nice little road around here. Thank you very much to Thomas Clayton for liking the stream. You can have the Sunday afternoon horn. Thank you very much, Thomas, also for sharing the stream. So there's the fuel station. We've only got a little way to go before we get into that rest area. Welcome on board, Thomas. Thanks for joining. And I hope you're having a good weekend, sunshine. Being away up in the beach. On the beach or on the pier. They were all fishing yesterday. They're catching crabs and little fish and stuff like that. All good. But we were working away at home, doing a bit of work in the house and getting some stuff done sorted for the live stream. We've got a fair few simulators sorted out coming up your way. We've got a really interesting survival one coming up, which is going to be interesting. So we're going to find this this pull-in. I think it's on my left here. Don't know where you go. There you go. Stop the engine. Handbrake on, and we'll get some rest. So that'll give us a rest for tonight. Hello to Angela Cook. How are you doing? I hope you're well. That's us back in the Arizona countryside. Let's have a look on the outside. Well, we're out here. Driver Willie's got $7,319. Oh, there's a camping site there. Looks caravanners. Over there, camping. That's my truck. Nice little bridge here, no? Look at the clouds going through that area. The mist. 9:24 in the morning. Well, probably running late. There's a nice little river. Would be nice to throw a line in there, mind. Got the old fishing rod out. I'm giving that some and see how if it caught anything. Let's get them on buttons. Let's get that turned off. And we'll get them turned off as well. Right. So there's the engine up and running. We are ready to go. Let's get out of here. Get this load delivered. Be careful what's coming from our right and left. "35 mph speed limit down these mountain passes." If anybody's been watching these live streams or interested in live streams, there's a good few new ones coming up on other people's channels, which I'll give a shout out to later. Hello to Andrew Downs and hello to Audrey Lilly. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the road here. I was too busy reading me text messages and driving at the same time. That wasn't good. Whoops. Hi Audrey, how you doing? Hello to you. Hello to Alan. Hello to everybody else that's watching. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for joining your regular live stream on a Sunday afternoon. And we're back in the American truck heading through the Arizona countryside, providing a little bit of alternate entertainment on your Sunday. We're going to try and get as many different simulators in as possible today. We've got this one, and then straight after this one we're going to dive into Euro Truck Simulator 2 straight after. Well, I'm saying that it takes a while to load, so what we might do is we'll do Euro Truck Simulator 2 after our lunch break. But after this one, what we'll do is we'll dive straight into House Flipper. We'll do a bit of painting, decorating, cleaning, and gardening. We will replicate what our good friend and neighbour Aisha Hack does with handy helpers in the northeast of England. We'll do a bit of house flipping, maybe buy a house, maybe sell a house, do a bit of that, and then we'll dive onto something else. Don't know what next. What do you think? We've got a really interesting survival game coming up. We've still got Farm Simulator 19 coming up as well, with Philip Robbins providing the late evening chill out from https://forgandistillery.com, and if you go onto his website and order lots and lots and lots, you will basically be offered to be able to put in a discount code, and the discount code you want to put in there is Subtyper Simulators Rock, and you'll get 10% off your order, which is really good. So get yourselves along there, get a look at that, go and see the quality professional made rums, whiskies, gins, the only UK licensed corn distiller in the northwest. That's where he's based, in Southport. And we've also got to give a shout out to Kev Noon's sponsors as well, Stoked Casual Wear at www.stokedcwcw.co.uk. Go and check them out if you're wanting some casual clothing. They provide a good range here. If you're into your biking and extreme sports, give them a visit. We're also going to give our good friend and follower Robert Maletti out a shout as well, who started his live streaming career yesterday with Chef Life Gaming, and he's live on Facebook. Started last night with Modern Warfare Warzone. We might have a little bit of Warzone ourselves later on as well. We're going to, like I say, we're going to try and hit as many simulators as possible. We've got what else we've got coming up? We've got Euro Truck Simulator about 5:30. And in between all of this, we've got more simulators and more games to show you. We've got Bus Simulator 18 coming up. We've got Farming Simulator 19 coming up at about 9:30. What else have we got? We've got Green Hell. We're going to try that, which everybody would probably say is that the Nürburgring, which is what it's known as. But no, this is a survival game based in the jungles. We're also going to attempt to live stream. What else did we live stream last week? We might even do a little bit of Train Simulator. We're still working on X-Plane 11 and how we're going to live stream that, because really that is a in-depth kind of top-end game that we want to try and live stream for you, so you can see the accuracy on that. And what else? Maybe a bit of Dirt Rally 2.0, do a bit of rallying. We might do a bit of racing as well. We've got Formula 1 2018, I think it is. That we might do a little bit of that. And we also may do a little bit of what else could we do? Forza. We might try a bit of Forza on the Xbox. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how we get on. Plenty coming up today. We're going to try and keep the entertainment coming at you rapid and fast. But up till now, tell me where you're at, what you're up to, what you've been doing this week. Los Angeles, in the right-hand lane. That's where we want to be, isn't it? Los Angeles. No, we're going to Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. And there's Tucson, the airport. Been quite good to go to the airport, actually. We might even do a bit of fishing. We've got a fishing simulator that would be quite good to show you as well. And we'll see how we'll get on with that. There's the music saying we're late, as usual. We've got 27 miles to go, and it's probably running really close. Loan installment in total's gone out of $5,788 was paid on the loan. It's all about the dollar. I think I'm in the right lane here. Or am I? Yes, I am. Right lane. Flagstaff. And we want to be off this one. Not far now. This is Phoenix. 14 miles to go. Let's try not make any mistakes as we head down the ramp. Keep the hammer in though. Check the mirrors and let's get gone. There's our destination there. We might make it in time. I don't think we will though. This is that junction we want. No delays, nothing stopping us. Hello to my banger and Susie out in Zambia there. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Good to see you've joined with us today. We're back on this American Truck Simulator. We've got slight engine issues. We're on a time delivery over to Phoenix in Arizona. And we've got to find a workshop as well as a delivery point. Get the HGV fixed. Once we get this trailer dropped off, what we might do is have a quick run around Phoenix and get some of them roads discovered. There's a workshop over there as well. We're just going to keep it hauling. So how's Susie? How's my banger? What you've been up to? What you're doing today? How's Zambia? Hope you're all well and you're all doing good. There's what delivery point we're going to. Maybe around the back this one. Let's get this done. Where are we? There it is. That's where we're heading for. Right alongside this is not going to be easy. Ooh, just caught it. That was tight. Let's see if we can get this thing parked up. We may have to take an outside view on this one. Let's have a look at the outside view. Oh, that's no, we're not going to go in there like that. Not like that, sunshine. Let's see if we can get this in a bit better this time. If we can get a reverse gear, there we go. Now it's about how to get this truck and trailer into that little gap. Right, let's see if we can bend it round. Oh, she's there. Need to pull her forward a little bit. Straighten it up. Is this going to be good enough? Yes, it is. So there we are. We are in and delivered. Let's hope this gets where the points we need. We were excellent. Oh, that's cool. So yes, we were on time. 541 XP. That's going to get to the level. Oh, I thought it made it get to the next level. Wow. Good man. Glad to see you home safe and sound, my banger. And good to know Susie's okay as well. That's good news. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves, and you're just waiting for the Arsenal game against Tottenham. So what do you think? Is it going to be Arsenal? Is it going to be Tottenham? Or is it going to be a draw? And thank you very much, Thomas. Thanks very much for the good parking. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. So let's go and see if we can discover a little bit of Phoenix and gain some important mileage, and we'll go and get the truck repaired at the same time as well. Let's go and have a look over here. Gear changes are horrible, crunchy gear changes because of the issues. So we need to, I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn left out of here. And then we're going to go right down to the end maybe. And then Mum nodding. Is she? She's fallen asleep, bless her. It's because she's been up. It's that sea air that causes your mum to fall asleep. Although to be honest, she falls asleep it's easy enough on most things. Just watch out for the snoring, Thomas. That'll keep the whole campsite awake. Good man. So there you go. There's a prediction. Arsenal's going to win. And you've heard it here first. So if you're betting people, get a pound on Arsenal to win. My bangers team, of course. Good luck to the Gunners. And let's hope for my banger that they take that win home with them. So on your right, you can see here. This is headquarters of where we can buy a new place there, where we can earn money from, put drivers in. That's quite a big. Oops. Didn't think I should have done that. Maybe. Never mind. Oh. So I was just showing you the old what do you call it there? Pop you asleep too. Oh. Oops, and 6 again. Wow. Well done. Well, you're missing the best part of the day if you aren't doing things. So there you go. That's what happens. See air and all that, Thomas. It what you call it? It keeps you awake. There's a Kenworth dealership here. We're going to discover that. We're going to have a look in here because it's got a repair yard. Now, where's the repair yard? Repair yard's over here. There's truck sales there. Let's go and get this truck repaired. All nicely. There we go. Let's go and have a look and get this repaired and see how much this is going to cost. Needs a service. So, cost to insure. Coin insurance. Total to pay $4,548. Because we've got insurance on that by the looks of it. That's cool. Happy days. Let's dive back out and get back in the truck and back on the road again. So that's another company insurance. Because we went to a Kenworth dealer to fix it, you must get discount. So this is the truck dealer. So the other little question mark on the map is going to be a wonder what loads are out of here. Let's have a look and see if there's any loads out of there. We might get the whole Kenworth trucks. Wow! That's going to Oakland, California. All them carburetors on the back. That'd have been a nice job to do, but we want to try and get down to Clifton and San Simon and get those locations found. So we'll avoid that one for now unless there's nothing else. Let's go and I don't know if Kenworths are made in Phoenix actually. Let's go and get the rest of this bit of road discovered as we drive around the great city of Phoenix, Arizona. We should be getting experience points also driving around as well, which is good. Recruitment agency down here on the right. There you go. Recruitment agency discovered. So what we'll do is we will dive back to our freight market. Wrong button. And we will gain our next job in the freight market. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Well, we still need to go to Clifton. And we still need to go to Camp Verde. Thank you very much to Faraziri. How are you? I hope you're well. You will have the horn in the afternoon when we get back in the cab. We're in Phoenix. We need to go to... We've got Camp Verde or Clifton to find. Let's see what we've got. Let's see if we can find Clifton or Camp Verde. Oh, there's no there. Where's that? Sierra Vista. We'll do that one. Let's take this big truck here. Let's take this big old tractor unit, and we'll go and get this loaded up. Hello to Rally Rich. I hope you're doing well. How are you this afternoon? Thank you very much, and for Faraziri. Horn out to you. 34 miles to our heavy haul, which is where we're going next, and that'll take us back down to the bottom of Arizona, and then from there hopefully we'll find a load heading out to Clifton, and if not we might just drive to Clifton. Let's get off this junction and run up the hill. Junctions are pretty complicated, man, aren't they? There we go, top gear, top speed, leveled up. That's good. Now 22 professional. Craig, never been called that before. At least not in this game. Didn't need to take that one, not this one. We are on the Coke Zero today. The zero sugar, zero fat, zero taste Coke Zero. And we obviously, you know, enjoying a nice cool drink to keep ourselves hydrated. So there we are at the bottom of the hill waiting for the lads. So we are starting to come out of lockdown in the UK. Everywhere's starting to open up. The pub landlords had their Independence Day on the 4th of July. We are, what's your opinions? Is it too soon? Is it too late? What's everybody's opinion? Should we be going back to as normal as we can do, as quick as we can? Or should we have been maybe a little bit more cautious? I mean, hopefully it's starting to pass that we can go out and about and everything. I saw a story earlier that obviously that, you know, this virus has been so deadly, but how is it that we've got to have a test to see if we've got it, you know? It's interesting stuff to listen to, sort of both sides of the argument when you hear people talking. I know a lot of people have struggled, a lot of businesses certainly struggled. The coach industry's been put onto its back feet and knees, to be honest, with everything that they've been through. All the tourists not coming into the UK or not travelling anywhere, to be honest. A lot of coach businesses really suffering. And I don't know what help they've been getting from the government. What help have you been getting if you've got a coach industry or a bus industry? Come and give yourselves a shout out on the live stream if you're starting to open up again and do more trips. That's good news. And if you are getting help from big business, well, not even from big business, but if you're getting help from the government, then you know, come and tell her. But I would imagine it's pretty tough times for you at the minute. So here we are, Phoenix. What does that say? Phoenix. Ugh, I can't read it. Wow, here we go. So this is where we want to be. Right, let's get this truck started. That's what we want, whole truck. Do we want that one or do we want this one? Chassis, I can't remember which one we've done. We've done that one, we've done the tyres. I've got a feeling it's that one. Let's take that job, it's more money. Let's do it. Truck tanks were refilled and drivers arrested. This is what we're hauling on the back. There you are, getting it strapped on and all loaded in. There we are in our cab, ready for the off, ready for the go, go, go. We should have an escort in this one down to Sierra Vista. Big old trailer. Hopefully we'll not need to reverse park it because these things are a nightmare for reverse parking. I've got a feeling we should have took the other trailer. But never mind, we'll do what we can. So yes, these are the rules. If you want to read them, pay extra attention to the following. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and don't crash into them. Do not drive out of the estimated route nor to filling stations, rest stops. Obey speed limit, which will be ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for the overtaking traffic and other drivers on the road. And this is the change lane manoeuvre. The manoeuvre is started by the rear escort by changing and blocking the designated lane. The front escort waits until the designated lane is occupied, then it changes to lane 2. And then finally, then it's safe for a player to move into the designated space. So let's have a look on the outside before we head anywhere. This is what we're hauling. It's a big old beast of a load. Let's make sure our indicators are working. We're going to get a look at the back. Indicators are working there and there and there, and the lights are all working. That's good. All the tyres. How many tyres have we got on this one? Are the doubles at the back? Yes, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 12 tyres on the back bogie. There's another 12 there. So that's 24 tyres in that lot. Another 12. There's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46. 46 tyres on this of heavy metal, which is a lot of rubber, especially if you're into rubber. Let's grab this lower gear and get out of here. Well, that was a good start. Well, she's moving. Heavy will load this one. 182 miles, and it's going to take about 3 hours and 58 minutes, just under 4 hours game time on this day, which is Wednesday, 5:36 p.m. There's Westcourt vehicles stopped the traffic there. There's our lead car. Those will be the back cars that will be following us. We've got to be careful on these corners. There's a DC3 by the looks of it. Crown Airlines. Let's get it back out so we don't get the left hand side on that post. We'll get some headlights on so people can see what's coming. Well, they haven't got this blocked off very well. Hopefully it's closed now. Don't worry about red lights, we just follow the escort vehicle. There's a big airplane over there on our right hand side. They're not making it easy for us, that's for sure. Nice big and wide here, so we can cut it back in. Get out and about and get it moved. That's 3 corners or 4 corners done where we haven't crashed it, haven't been caught speeding. You've got to keep your eyes on the mirrors in this one. And we're going left again to get back on the freeway. Like I said, with the escort vehicles, you don't tend to stop for red lights because they're all traffic controlled by the police in any case. Moving on out here, hauling this heavy load. I don't know what we've got on the back, to be honest. Let's have a look and see what we've got on the back. So it weighs 187,392 pounds. And it's 27 foot by 20 foot by 13 foot. It's a lot of weight. Let's get back to our map. Let's hope we get under this bridge. Let's see if we get under it. This is going to be close. Oh no, loads of room. That's good. Now this is where we've got to be careful. Don't stop there, officer. Keep going. Dropping it down the box to climb the hill as it's a heavy load. There's the old highway patrol stopping the traffic as we climb the hill. The next gear, and we'll get moving again down towards Tucson or Tucson. Luckily we've got a big old engine in this, pulling this big old weight. Idaho map is going to be released on the 16th of July, so there's a new downloadable content coming out in 4 days time, which is going to be Idaho in the USA. So that's going to be another expansion for American Truck Simulator, and you will see it here first next Sunday. Although we might even give you a preview on the 16th so you can see what it's like. Lane ends merge left, so we're waiting for vehicles to do a lane change here. Or is he going to drive straight down? Oh no, we're just merging, that's alright. You can see there's flashing warning lights echoing off the sides of the barriers there. And then I believe there's a new, 138 out is due out within a couple of weeks as well. So there's 2 more downloadable contents coming out in the next couple of months, I would think. But Idaho is out in 4 days, which we're looking forward to. And like I say, we'll be bringing that to you as well. 41 mile an hour, that's not bad going. 164 miles to go. We'll give you a look at what it looks like from the outside in a second. Let's have a look. So that's what we're hauling at the present time. Moving over a little bit to let the traffic through. See the escort vehicle behind with it, with its warning signs flashing on. And there's the police escort up front, watching for her as well. Let's dive back inside. There's some workmen there. Oh, give them a quick toot for stopping what they're doing. We missed the sign completely. Maybe they were moving the sign out of the way because we couldn't get under it with the height we are. Slight hill there, so it's taking a lot of speed out of the truck. San Diego is half a mile junction. We're going to miss that one and we're going to carry on down this route as we head on down towards Sierra Vista. And then once we get Sierra Vista done, we're going to have a little drive over to Clifton. And once we get to Clifton, we're going to... That's going to be tight. We're going to see if we can get a load up to Camp Verde. And then once we get them 2 cities done, we will we'll call it quits and move on to our next simulator, which I think I said was going to be House Flipper. Or we might do something else. It's all going to be a fluid plan today. Let's see how we get on. So I hope you are all well on this Sunday, and I hope you are all happy to be back on with the live streams. 12:30, we will bang on time today, which makes a change. We are going to be live every Sunday from now on in, as much as we can be. We've got a lane change and manoeuvre coming up. So that's him going over. He moved out a bit soon, didn't he? That lane's free. We'll move over as well. This should let more traffic through. This is good. But we are going to be live streaming again. Good afternoon, Philip Robbins. I hope you're well. And it is always a pleasure to have you with me riding alongside in the cab. Thank you very much, Phil. I hope you're well. I hope you've been having a good weekend. There's your Sunday afternoon horn, Philip. All out to you for the share and the likes. And there's another one for you. We've got £187,000 worth of, in weight that is, of haul truck chassis on the back. We're going down to Sierra Vista with the police escort. I'll give you a look on the outside so you can see. There you go. This is the man that has supported us from the very start. Philip Robbins, what an absolute legend he is, and gives so much for the benefit of others. Like I say, if you're all wanting high-end whiskey, rum and gin, head over to https://forgandistillery.com. Go and put an order in and then get onto that discount code. And because you are a follower of this channel, and because you like, share and do everything else, Philip's decided that he's going to offer you a massive 10% discount on your order by entering the discount code subtype assimilate as rock, and it's all much appreciated to Philip. What an absolute legend he is. Thank you very much. And having a break for half an hour, bless you. Yep, there's no rest for the single business. Well, no rest for the business owners. Everybody thinks we're millionaires, but they forget that we're working 7 days a week and trying to promote our business as much as we can, just so we can stay on the ball. So I hope you're relaxing in that half hour, me and Phil. Just chilled out there. We are, like I was mentioning earlier, going to do today as many games and simulators as possible. We're going to try to do as many different simulators. We've got this one is to kick off our standard 12:30 live stream of American Truck Simulator, and then we're going to run over onto possibly House Flipper, do a bit of house clearing and house cleaning. There's Rock. That's the one. There's the link there, folks. Get onto that and get it liked, shared and everything. Absolute legend that he is. The only UK distillery. Hello to Soktai is now following. Thank you. Welcome, my friend. Thank you very much. Glad you joined me, and it's appreciated. If you want to share and like the stream as well, it is much appreciated. By following, you get all the notifications of when we're going live, and everything else that goes with it. So we've got a lane change coming up. Hopefully the police officer will move out quite soon, or is he going to stop? Should we just move out in any case? He's just stopped. Maybe it's the border. Maybe he can't go any further. Maybe we're on our own from here. That was weird. We've lost our escorts. Huh? Hopefully we'll pick another one up further down. Does mean I suppose we'll get our tour down a bit more. Not a problem, my friend, and I'm glad to see that we can provide a little bit of entertainment, a bit of relaxation for you on your busy weekend. We are, like I say, we're going to try and do as many live streams as possible today. Robert Milletti started his live streaming yesterday on Modern Warfare Warzone. I watched that late last night, and that was brilliant. It was a really good live stream. And then he's moved on to NASCAR. We might even do a bit of NASCAR racing ourselves. It looked really good, a really good game. So we'll see how we get on though. We'll definitely see how everything progresses. I've lost my escort vehicle. Where has he gone? I was hoping to be able to follow him. I might get lost now. Downtown. Does anybody want to go downtown with Lulu? I think it was Lulu that sung that song. Right. So we've managed to lose our front escort. I'm starting to wonder if our back escort's still behind her, or whether we lost him as well. I think we've lost him as well. Get a bit of speed up and get a bit of power down. I suppose I'm going where we want now. El Paso. So that's 6th Avenue downtown. There's a bit of there's a few little things to find there. That's definitely a garage on our right hand side, which is Petula Clark. Yes, another great singer from back in the 70s. Sometimes I'm not great with trivia, you know, Phil. You can't tell though, you know. Trivia is possibly not my strongest point, but we try. San Galbraith is now following. Hello to you, and you can have the Sunday afternoon horn to you. Welcome on board. Razi Bodriri has liked the stream. Thank you very much for liking the stream. It's appreciated. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. If I haven't, I apologise. But you are appreciated, and we do love every one of our followers, likes, shares, and anybody that supports us in any which way they can. It is appreciated. We do like to try and provide a little bit of relaxation and entertainment on a Sunday and give you all the correct trivia from the 70s and 80s music world. Sponsored by ForganDistillery.com. Yeah, so it was Petula Clark that sung Downtown, would you believe it or not? Lulu wanted to sing Downtown, but she, I think she only ever went downtown rather than singing about it. Petula Clark, the great singer from the 70s. Ew, I don't know what she's doing now. I don't even know if she's still alive, bless her. Lulu's still alive, I believe. If anybody else has got some interesting trivia and facts, don't be frightened to hit her up, shout, give her a shout, and give her a like, and get on the live stream. Tell us some interesting facts. Tell her where you are. Tell us where you're at. What he is up to. What he's been doing. What he's got planned for today. Are you just relaxing? Are you going to join me all day today and experience as many live streams as possible? Or are you busy? Are you relaxing? Phil's working his fingers to the bone. No doubt we'll have the great mix master DJ Mark Chisholm join with at some point. He'll be spinning the tunes on the ones and twos. I don't know if you still call them ones and twos if you do it on a PC. Maybe it's the ABCs, I don't know. As the Jackson 5 once sang about. Please God, let me get that one right. But yeah, we are expecting to have Mark later on. Robert Milletti probably after 4 or 5 o'clock, I would think, because he's still live streaming on his channel and doing well. And we left him with for a new start. He had 16 followers within an hour, so the guy's doing good. Much luck out to him, and good luck on his live stream, which is Chef's Life Gaming. And make sure you give him 1 million likes and follows as well. Top guy with some really nice dogs and some good content as well. We are currently 24 miles from our destination. We've managed to lose our escort vehicles somehow. Literally, the police officer just pulled over and let me go on my own. Really weird. But there we go. We are going to get this load down, and we're going to have a quick drive over, probably just with a cab, without a trailer, over to Clifton, get that place discovered, and then Camp Verde, get that place discovered, and then we're going to move on to our next adventure of House Flipper, I believe. Our next job, because we've been quiet and we've been furloughed, we need to try and earn as much money as we can. So we're going to do as many jobs as we can today, including a bit of survival. We're going to be the Bear Grylls of the simulator world. Here we go, we're nearly climbing the hill. And then we might, depending on how brave I feel, after we've done a bit of farming simulator, we may well and truly do a bit of Pablo Escobar work. But we'll be looking at that one for a while, and it'll be a late night one, that one. I mean, to be honest, there's nothing really bad in it in the sense of sex, violence, or anything like that, or swearing. Maybe a little bit of swearing, but it does have drug use in it. Well, not drug use, but drug supply. Tell us what you think, folks. Should we try as many different simulators, including all the diverse ones, as possible? Or should we stick to the good old ones and not get banned? Robert's point was, well, people live stream Grand Theft Auto 5, and he's right. So we should be alright with the live stream we're thinking about. But there's always the chance. And I don't want to get banned, to be honest. I think we've got quite a nice family feel to the actual streams as well. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how we get on with that. Oh! Missed him. This is what we could do with our escort. He's asleep. No lights on or anything. He's just a kip, that bloke. Colloquial term in the UK. He's a kip. Means he's asleep. We'd like to give a big shout out to all our South American friends that are joining us as well. Blaine Williams, we're hoping you're well and we're hoping you're keeping well. Hello to Dean Parkin. Again, we hope you're well and we hope you're with us today. Hello to Hitchum Zazio. Thank you very much for liking the stream. Coastline Mining is where we're heading to. We've got this here without any damage, without any speeding. We've lost our escorts. But what the heck? Let's see if we can get this delivered off. We're in the space by the looks of it. Thank you very much for the likes. There we go, we're in. Wow. There's the handbrake on. Let's get the main beams turned down. And we'll give you a look around on the outside of how we're done. So there we go, that's our truck and trailer. We're in the space, we're in the spot. It's a good old length. Like I say, it's a decent old size. Escort vehicles we managed to lose. I don't know how we did that. But there we go. And we haven't done any damage yet, which is brilliant. Your dumper has arrived, so we did choose the right one. That's another couple of achievements in progress that we're managing. That's good. We are now also up to level 22 professional and earned a fair bit more dollar, which is good. Let's see if we can get up to freight market. That's the one I want. Let's see if we can get up to Clifton or Camp Verde. Ooh, what we got? Nothing. So what we'll do is we'll just drive up to Clifton. We will go to Clifton via there. Thank you very much to Ericsson Frias. Thank you very much for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Welcome on board and thank you very much for watching. We do love everybody that joins. We are going to go Clifton. Then we'll go up to Sholo, Sweet Chariot. And then we're going to go over to Camp Verde. And we're going to do... That's quite an interesting one, isn't it? We're going to do that loop. We'll do that loop if we can't find a job in the meantime to get to where we want to go. Let's do it though. Let's get back on the road. This is just going to be a bit of a drive out. Let's get gone. Let's dump back in the truck. Drop the old handbrake off. Oh, I stalled it. There's a great start. There we go. It'd be nice to get a load up to one of these locations, but we really want to try and get the these places discovered, so we'll get the Arizona achievement, knowing that Idaho is coming out on the 16th of July from SCS. But remember, we're going to stop at these red lights now, I think. In fact, I tell you what, we're going to go right here. The reason we're going to go right is because we haven't discovered this bit of road over here. I thought you could turn right at a red light. Sierra Vista. So this is Sierra Vista. We're going to be turning left up here and finding out what this I think it's a recruitment agency. I would imagine it probably is. Look at all them trucks waiting to go. Hammer down. There's a recruitment agency. Yes, that's good. It's another little place discovered. More roads to be discovered. We're going to go right here before the lights change. Good. Straight through there. Onwards and upwards. Dive back to the inside. Oh look, cheap with no doors on. Wow. So yes, big shout out to the South American, Central Americans and North Americans, and also out to India, Malaysia and everywhere else, and Zambia. Big shout out to Zambia in Africa and everywhere else. We are reaching across the world with a big hug coming from the UK. He just ran us in the back end. Did you see that? What? Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to put a claim in for that. Find me a no-win, no-fee solicitor. The sharks of the world. Oh, wrong button. Let's get these lights on. Hauling now. 895 miles to go. We'll probably get a trailer load in before that. Still got loads of fuel. We need to get some rest though at some point. Not take long to do this trip. Get up to Clifton, discover Clifton. We'll see if there's any jobs going to Camp Verde. Ooh. They all just stopped dead there for a second. He's been speeding, little tinker. I'm in England, mate, United Kingdom. That's where we are at the moment, and the time is 20 to 2 in the afternoon. Would you believe? We're going to go and get some rest in here, and I think I may just come in the one-way system the wrong way. Never mind. It's 22 in the afternoon. The weather is, oh, not like that. I thought that was an entrance in. Obviously not. The weather is overcast today. Still got some washing out to try and get it dried before we all go back to our normal routine Mondays to Friday. But yeah, we're in the UK. It's not a bad place to be. Although I'd rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be, I don't know. Where would I rather be if I wasn't here? I've done 2 now. Let's get another rest in. We'll be back to daylight. I think I would like to live, possibly, in Montana. I think Montana's lovely. There's a nice big house in Montana. I think, to be honest, Montana, right, is possibly just rest there, don't take some whiskey. Definitely. There's a nice big house in Montana I've got my eye on, and would love to own it, but unfortunately it's lottery money, so we're gonna have to win the lottery. or I'll have to invent some massively big computer like Mr. Gates did, and maybe do it that way. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. You never know. We might suddenly become billionaires overnight. Let's go back down here. Yep, I'm definitely leaving the whiskey alone there at the moment. I won't be later on, of course. You've got to have a bit of Fogarth's distilled whiskey for your farming simulator. It's the law. It's what powers many a farmer on their tractors. And like I said, I think Montana. I think I would be happy to go and live in Montana. I think that would be quite a nice place to go and live. I'm tempted to do it right here and go around that and just discover that. I tell you, that's what we'll do. I'm probably going around the wrong way again. But we'll get this little lot discovered off. Another bit of road. Make sure I can fill it up while we're here. Now we're topped off, rested and ready to go on our little adventure. Hauling through the USA. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll do it this way. And then that little bit of road's discovered. And then we're out of here. And I'm sure you can go through a red light when you're turning right, and that's proved me wrong again. Ah! So let's just get these roads discovered. There's the sunrise, so we're obviously heading into the east. As the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Yeah, we're in the good old UK, in the northeast of England, about probably, what, 70 miles from the border of Scotland, 70, 80 miles. A little place called Newcastle upon Tyne. This week, we did a bit of a jaunt. Was it this week? God, I can't remember what day it was, never what week it was. But we basically went from here, left the house at 5 o'clock in the morning, drove all the way through to Glasgow in Scotland, did some work in Glasgow in Scotland for a friend of mine, and then travelled all the way over to Edinburgh. So we went from kind of mid-Scotland to the west, all the way over to the east to Edinburgh. Did a bit of work in Edinburgh, and then came back to Newcastle. So it was a good 15-16 hour day, which was really, really, really tough, but we enjoyed it. The only downside of it was all the parking. Parking in Glasgow was horrendous. A lot of people out and about, which I was surprised at, but hey ho, we got the jobs done. And it was really good. Now, hopefully, we're going to go past this little Mustang here, and dive out. Mustang Sally slowed herself down there. Is that a police car? Is it an unmarked police car? Looks it, doesn't it? Hopefully not. We've just gone cruising past them at 80 mile an hour. Thank you very much, Liz, for liking the stream. Appreciate it. I bet this Mustang's wondering what we got under the bonnet. See you later. And thank you very much for liking the stream as well, Liz, again. And thanks for the stars. It's appreciated. Here we go. Sent the stars, thank you very much. Liz is donating stars left, right and centre at the minute. She must be after something. Possibly another dog. Kind of worrying. Never mind. Thank you very much for that. We are glad you're with us. So, Angry Birds back on the channel. I hope you've all chilled out. And remember, I never said a word earlier on. Don't tell everything. We are currently smashing through Arizona to get up to Clifton. And then we're going to go and see if we can find Camp Verde and get those two cities knocked off the list of Arizona. And then we're going to head through to Utah, which is where I believe they filmed Broken Arrow with Christian Slater and John Travolta. Good movie back in the 2000s. We want to be off here. Clifton off to our left. Railway line there that we've got to get over. Look, he was going in the opposite direction. We're on Route 70 there in Arizona as we fly through to Clifton. I kind of discovered another little place discovered here. And then we are going to run through to Camp Verde. Hopefully we'll just be able to blast past this wave bridge and bypass it. Good, that's good news. We'll keep the hammer down. There's the Arizona sign there, so we know we're in Arizona. We're not doing too bad, to be honest. Clifton can't be that far away. There we go, we are carrying on. It shouldn't take long to get to Clifton, I would have thought, get that discovered. Thank you very much for everybody that's joining me and is with me today, this Sunday 12th of July, live across the world on facebook.com/subtiber and youtube.com/subtiber. Hey Rob, how are you doing? Robert Clayton there, another one of my children joining in to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining, Robert. I appreciate it. I take it your phone's flat. I hope you're well. Back to work for Philip, bless him. He's working hard. Oh, caught him. Oh dear. Never mind. Carry on. Not a problem, Phil. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you're working, and we'll look forward to catching you later on. I hope you're not working too hard today, and I hope you've got some good things to look forward to coming up. There we go, flying down here. There you go, 80. We're nearly up to 90 miles an hour, and there was no speed limit. Same route this way is stunning. If we could see it for nearly 5 minutes. Shane, Yana Ryan, hello Van Ryan, I hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining us. And you can have the Sunday horn. Sorry I made a complete fluff of your name. It was Shane Van Ryan, I hope. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If I got it wrong, let us know. And I do apologise. Thank you very much for your support, young sir. Van Ryan, that sounds like a Dutch name to me. I may be wrong. Let me know where you're from, what you're up to. Ah, your phone's dead. Did you drop it in the sea by any chance? I hope not. Yes, Clifton, a little town called Clifton, Clifton discovered in the Copper State. So there we go, we have discovered another city in Arizona. Shane is joined with and supported with, and I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit them likes, them shares, and the follows as well. It is all appreciated. We do love everybody that joins with. So that's Clifton. I wouldn't have thought we'd get a trailer out of Clifton going up to Camp Verde. We'll just come flying past these places. We're going to run up to Camp Verde next and get some more roads discovered as we hammer through. Good, glad you didn't drop it in the water. We're doing a fair few miles with this truck at the minute. 14,406 miles on the odometer since we bought it way back 14 weeks ago. And to be honest, that's not a lot of mileage for an HGV. That's not a lot of mileage at all. When I was driving HGVs and coaches and all sorts, it was not unheard of doing 800 miles a day just to get through Europe or wherever. That was a bit of a dodgy overtake. Never recommend overtakes like that. Don't do it. Not big, not clever. As it makes a hell of a mess when you get it wrong. So here we go. Got a bit of a right-hander coming up. Left-hander. Some nice scenery, some differences as well. Really good. The way the scenery changes as you progress through different parts of the United States of America land. Wow, look at that. There's a stone pile being made by a quarry there. Tell you what, we'll take this guy on the suicide lane. Speed limit 25 miles per hour. Oh, we're going into a tunnel. There's a haul truck. Smash through here doing 75. We're only 3 times over the speed limit. Beauty of not having a trailer on, it really shifts these trucks. Some more experience points found. A lot of quarry work around here. Dump truck there. I think they're called haul trucks in the US. As we've come through in Arizona, we've just got Camp Verde to find, and once we've got Camp Verde done, that's it. We'll definitely get a load out of Camp Verde. There's the scenery changing again from open cast quarries to forests again as we dive through the USA state, the Arizona state. I thought Arizona was a bit of a desert area, but obviously not. Rest area coming up, we don't need that just yet. 100 mile an hour down here. Absolutely kicking its head in. This is like Ridge Racer. Who remembers that game? To back off for this guy. Got caught in because of the traffic coming. Or we would have had him. Back out and gone on Highway 191. It is foot down Friday in game time. 10:37 in the morning. See if we can get past this car as well. I hope it's not unmarked. Or you'll take my license off us. Thank you very much to Sharon Bell for liking the stream. Hello, Auntie Sharon. I hope you're well. Sunday afternoon horn out to you for liking the stream. Ooh, that was close. But he got a bit of a fright. We're trying to get this route done as quick as we can, so we can get the last couple of discovery made. Oh dear. Of Camp Verde. in Arizona as we're smashing through the countryside here, 90 mile an hour in a massive cab truck trailer. Well, no trailer, just a cab, which is why it's going so well. An old truck there in the car park, that rest area. Well, no long that's been parked there for. Gets you warmed up for Dirt Rally 2.0 this. Although that's not what we're doing next. We're going to go on to House Flipper next. Oh, bit of a roadworks. Oh dear. Sorry, officer. This is the problem when you're in a hurry. Now, Sholo. No, that's Socorro. Let's have a look at the map and see where we're at. We are here. Where is Camp Verde? There it is. So if we go right here, if we go left, where are we? If we go left here, yes, and then next right, that should take us to Camp Verde. Yes, that's what we'll do. Cool. Let's get back on the road. Oh, you see that plane coming down the hillside there? Wow. He was fairly bombing on. Another weight bridge coming up. More roads to be discovered. Hopefully they'll pull the two in front. Yep, and we get to go straight by. That's good, good, good. Clear view past. Wow, how about that for a low pass? More experience points as we just drive these roads. For every 100 miles you get 80 experience points on American Truck Simulator when you're not hauling a trailer. That's a nice big parking area. Oh, there's the plane going over again. The Red Baron. Or maybe it's Biggles. Doing circuits by the looks of it. For a biplane, he's fairly well flying on a bit. Certainly pushing on the with the airspeed. There we go, 90 miles an hour as we fly down these highways. There's the Angry Bird, Liz Clayton in the dashboard. Always take our winners, give her a bit of a bubble. There you go. Always watching where we're going, looking over it. We are approximately 500 miles away. Oh, we got caught speeding. Oh dear. Never mind. Oh no, the loan installment. We haven't been caught speeding yet. 500 miles away from our destination, but that's kind of not what we're doing. Now it once were. I'd agree. We'll do this bit. Back up here. This is that was our next right. We are not that far away from where we're going. Camp Verde. More roads to discover as we go. So, how's everybody doing? Sharon, what have you been up to today? What has you and Andy been doing? How's your Sunday going? What have you been doing over the weekend? Did you go out last night? We've not been up to much. Liz and the kids are with Olive and Morris, Grandma and Grandad, over in Armble at the caravan. They're spending the weekend there, and we'll be back a bit later on, probably. I might even have to go and get them. I was going to say let's hope not, but that sounds wrong. what I mean is, I'm kind of hoping to do all these live streams. Unfortunately, we've had a vehicle off the road this weekend due to a breakdown. Well, not a breakdown. Well, it is a breakdown. It hasn't broken down, but it's broken. So we had it booked in for a repair to be done on it. We went in on the Thursday. A guy booked it in on the Thursday. Oh yeah, we'll get it back to you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Stopped just in time. And apparently he's never had a chance to look at it. Not great, eh? You know, so a bit disappointed. But yeah, it is what it is. There we go, more food. There's the old rib rack, trading post. Proper cowboy country. Yes, so if I could live anywhere in the world, I think it would be Mexico. I think it would be on the Cancun Peninsula in Mexico. I think that would be the ideal location to live. And we would be living life good. I knew you could go through red lights without having to turn and right. Heading down to the good old Camp Verde, and then once we've got this place discovered, we are on our way to getting our last, one of the achievements of Arizona, last achievement in Arizona. It's 12:30 at game time on Friday. We're foot down Friday. We've got $77,469 in the bank. Our other drivers are working well. We're going to get a good old top speed coming down here. Nice and flat and deserty in Arizona, isn't it? But yeah, if, like I say, if it wasn't Arizona, it would be Montana. And the good old US of A. Just need that. We just need that lottery win, and we'll all be off. Last week's lottery was 127 million euros on the Euro lottery, won by a gentleman in Spain, who's now become the most popular person in the world. And good luck to him with that. I hope he's well, and I hope he enjoys it, and gets everything his heart desires. But I also hope he's a little bit sensible with it as well, and it doesn't spoil his life too much, as that is a lot of dollar. I don't think it would be possible to spend that much money in one go. I don't think it would be possible to spend that much money in a day. Well, maybe in a day. It would be nice to have a go at it. What would you buy if you won the lottery? If you say you won that 127 million, what would you buy? What would you do? You've got that much money sitting in your bank account. What would be your dreams? What would you do? It's a hell of a lot. I think the first thing that I would do is I would set up 2 bank accounts. One with 100, in fact probably I would set up 3. I would set up a bank account for the 127 million. I would then get all of the interest from that account and put it into another account, and then from all the interest of that account I would then donate to charity. One of the charities I donate to is Northumbria Blood Bikes and the Great North Air Ambulance Service. I would make sure, and also the Lifeboat Service. I would make sure they would be all looked after, take care of the emergency services as much as they take care of us. I would then also donate to the RSPCA. I would make sure they were looked after. And I'm tempted to say I would look after cancer research, but my biggest problem with cancer research is if they come up with a cure for cancer, will they give that cure to a drugs company if it's drugs that they discover, and will that drugs company then sell it back to the people that have been helping to raise the funds. And that would be my big concern. I don't know how it works. I've never looked into it. I mean, it is a great charity, don't get us wrong, and I fully support cancer research. But I'm just unsure as to what happens when the research is found, whether that would then go to a drugs company, if it is, like I say, drugs that is going to cure all, or whether it would be given back to the public free of charge. I don't know whether the drugs company would turn around and go, well, we have to make this stuff, so it's going to cost you, and if that's the case, that's fair enough. Or whether they would turn around and go, no, we're going to make profit on this, now you have done all the research. I just don't know. If anybody does know, let me know, because I'd love to find out. But yes, I think the Northumbria ambulance, the Northumbria blood bikes would have to be looked after, and also the Great North Air Ambulance Service, and lifeboats, mountain rescue, people like that. The ones that risk it all voluntarily would be definitely taken care of and appreciated. I see them make a difference in the world. And then I would probably, well, I would phone my mum and dad up, phone my kids up and go, we're moving, we're heading out, we're out of here, we're out of this country, we are going to be living somewhere else. And I would buy the daughter, unless they didn't want to go, of course. If they didn't want to go, they wouldn't have to. I would make sure the daughter and her choices were all taken care of. I've said to her before, and she said she wants to be a paramedic, so that would be funded without any hesitation. As again, that's good. I would do something a bit along the lines of Peter Jones, the dragon, and would set up trust funds for the kids, and they would get varying amounts of trust funds depending on the decisions they made in their lives. And obviously the more good they did for the world, then the higher the reward would be. My dad would be looked after. I know he would get his choice of where he wanted to live and what he wanted to do, which would probably be a nice custom, nicely built log house in Scotland. To be honest, I haven't seen Clifton yet. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look at the map here. Have we missed? Oh, this is Camp Verde here. Right, so we've missed it. Damn it. So he would get his wish of having somewhere in Scotland. There was there will be my mum would get her wish wherever she wanted to be, whether it be in the UK or whether it be somewhere more better to retire. And of course, there we go, the last achievement made. We'll have a drive round, shall we? And it would go down like that. And then of course I would be somewhere else. I'd be wherever I wanted to be, like I say, in Montana. And then I would probably buy a place in Cancun as well for holidaying. We want to go to Utah. Let's have a look and see if we can get somewhere in Utah. Right, let's see if we can find a job going to Utah. Job market, free market. We are in Camp Verde. I don't think we've got many places. Oh, well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places to discover in Utah. Where's that going to take me to? Page, Kayenta, St. George, Grand Canyon Village. San Francisco, San Simon West, San Simon, that's in the wrong direction. Oxnard, New Barstow, complete wrong direction. Kingman, get to a bit closer. We'll do that one. Let's do that one. And then when we've completed this, we'll call it a day, and we'll dive onto the next one. Let's have a look. Now, dive back onto the map and see if we can find this location. We'll turn around the disabled bears and upset the locals. Yes, this is, that is what you would be. Where you'd be. I'd be in the truck with Willie. I would buy a truck as well. I'd buy a Scania T-Cab Longliner. And I would have it in deep magenta. And with a gold fleck in it. Chrome polish all over the place. And a trailer to match. A car trailer to match. A big race home car trailer. Yes, Robert, you're right. And I would hire somebody called William to drive it for us. And then he could be Willie in the truck. Where? There's your Mom Liz in the Subaru. Let's give her a toot. Let's go and get this trailer. Done some miles today with this. Would you call it Willie? Yes, I would. I'd call it Wild Willie. It would be the Wild Willie truck. Like off Mountain Monsters. I could even get it all airbrushed up with Mountain Monsters all over it. The big, and then we'll make it go, we'll take it over to Montana. Do rallying and stuff. There's our trailer. I would also buy a TBM 850 aircraft. And, or no, actually I'd probably buy a TBM 940. Now what was I going to do? Not going to do the gear. Let's hook it up. Let's dive outside and get a look at what we're hauling. So there you go. That's what we've got on. 169 miles to go. And back in the car. Oh, we haven't checked for lights. Let's pull it forward a bit so we can get a look around the back. Right, so there's our left light. Headlights are all working. Brake lights are working, side lights are working. Indicator on this side working. It's all good. All the tyres are black and round. Time to get this thing on the ground and moving. So let's dive back in. Cancel that indicator. Let's get going. See if we can sneak out. Oh, cheers, man. Oh, didn't stop there, fella. Have I caught you? No, I don't believe I caught you. Caught that lower wall, though. Officer, you're not helping. In your Ford Mondeo. Is it a Ford Mondeo? Looks like a Ford Mondeo. I think they're called Taurus out in the US. Bob is not in the loan bay. He wasn't, Rob. He certainly wasn't, mate. I was quite surprised at that. I was quite disappointed. I was hoping to say, "Whoa, Bob." Bob. He's certainly been missed. I think he's on holiday, to be honest, Rob. I think he's off on his jollies. Don't know where he would go, like. Maybe, I don't know where he would go. Where would Bob go on his holiday? On the loading bay? Would he head out to places foreign, or would he stay in the US? I don't know. What do you think? We're going to get some rest here. Gone in the wrong way. Means it's going to be night time when we're traveling up to our destination, final destination. Let's see if we can get it in here without damaging it. I think that's a Volvo. Yes, it is. Right. Engine off. Get some rest. Right. What about you, Bill? I'm fine. We're going to be late with this truck and trailer. Surprising. There we go, we're on it. There we go, we're out of here. We'll get this job delivered. Still got plenty of fuel. We needed to get that rest in though. Only 164 miles to go. Change the scale of the map a little bit so we can see where we're going. Hauling through the night. Put down Saturday. Here we go, pounding that tarmac. Discovering more roads as we smash it along. Excuse me. Got the old sneezes. On to the next little country jaunt. $140 miles, we're knocking the mileage down now. Mum is back. Where's she been? Where's she been, mate? Why, bet she's been out partying, leaving all the kids in the caravan on their own with the poor dog. Bless yous. I hope he's having a good time in Amblemind. Up on the Northumberland coastline, some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Here we go. Prescott National Forest. Into the forests of Arizona again. Another route, as you can see on the map, we're actually on Route 89 there. The grey roads indicator we've never travelled on them before, so the more roads we find, the more the map we discover. Top gear, 79 mile an hour. Starting to climb though. Just how nothing runs out from like deers or elks or antelopes. Now we're coming up to a little place called Kebab. Anyone for a kebab? On a Sunday? I didn't think so. Give him a flash. Probably know him. Well, we lost a bit of RPM there due to that truck coming the opposite direction. 105 miles to go as we hammer through. Yes. Well, I hope you're behaving yourselves, lads. Here we go. See if we can get past this geezer, eh? Had an awful feeling there was something coming towards us there for a second. Catch the Greyhound bus. On the Highway 40. 75 mile an hour speed limit. Looks like a big old parking space on the right there. The 88 miles to go. And we're doing the old double nickel 56. Income from Marcus, another $4,100 from Marcus. Good lad. We're earning the pennies now, boys. $75,000 in the bank as we smash on through down Highway 40 to our next destination. This live stream, we've already achieved the discovery of the Copper State. All our locations have been found. Main beams on. Thank you very much for everybody that's been following us, liking us and sharing the live stream. It's appreciated. You are all amazing people and we do appreciate every single one of you. If you do want to follow us, just remember hit the follow button. You'll get live notifications of when we're live again. And also all the content. Michael is really the second, has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Michael. You can have the Sunday afternoon home. We do appreciate you for liking the stream. Don't forget, hit that follow, hit the share, and we'll keep on increasing the size of the Subtyper family. We've got more streams coming up today. We're going to try and get as many done as possible, as we've been mixing and matching for the last 2 weeks. We're going to go for a big multi-stream today. Get as many games and as many sims in as possible. Yeah, we've got more roadworks down here. Only 47 miles to go. Nothing in the outside lane. Let's get this job done. I wouldn't recommend going flying through roadworks at these sort of speeds, as the road workers don't get a little bit upset when they get blown around. And with these trailers you don't have to carry a draft behind you. Big shout out to all the key workers that have been following and liking me over the last however many weeks that we've been live streaming. Your effort all appreciated, and a big shout out to emergency services as well that have been protecting us in everything that we've been doing. Knowing that we've got people out there willing to risk their lives to save ours is an amazing thing to know. Also big shout out to the haulage industry. You boys do an amazing good job, and sometimes don't get the appreciation you should do. You definitely keep the countries moving, and if we won it, you have probably pulled it. Sounds wrong in that sense, but you know what I mean. Here we go, there's a destination showing up, 13 miles to go. We made that last 100 odd miles run pretty quick. To everybody that's been live, has been talking to her and has been on this stream, many thanks for that. Anybody that's liked, shared and followed, massive respect out to yourselves. Thank you very much for all your comments, your likes, your shares, your follows. We have been live today, and we are going to be live on facebook.com/subtyper, and we are also live on YouTube as well. Again, www.youtube.com/subtyper as well. There's the old Jake break as we're coming down towards Kingman. Good movie, The Kingsman, with Elton John and Michael Caine as well, I believe. Was Michael Caine in it? I might be wrong about Michael Caine. And there's our destination here. Let's see if we can spot the trailer. Drop. I think it's round the back. Oh look, there's a motorbike. Anybody want a motorbike? So deliveries round the back, collections round the front. Let's see if we can get this parked up. Shouldn't be too difficult, as long as we've got plenty of room. Drop it into a lower gear. And then once we get this parked up, we'll give you a quick rundown of how we've done today on the live stream. Is it gonna go? And how much we've earned today, as well as where we're at and where we're going to. Our next job is hopefully going to take me into Utah, and that is going to get we're into another state where we can earn some dollar. So there we go, we're in. Let's have a quick look on the outside. It's not straight, but it's in. They're happy with that. We'll drop that off. Yes, me. So we're late. We've earned some money. We've not gained, well, in fact, we've not gained any money. We've not made any experience, but we're another part of the world. And we'll have a quick look at the job market to see if the next jobs from where we are going to get into Utah. Kingman to Price, there you go, that gets word to Utah, and a new location, Provo, the Salina, Vernal and Moab. So we're going to save that. We've got lots of choices to get up there. Salina, Moab, Kingman to Sacramento, no, Price, and lots of choices, so that's good. So what we'll do is we'll leave it there for now. Let's dive back to our displays and see how everybody's doing. 75,669 in the bank. We've gained another skill point, which we can accredit to fuel economy. Let's get some fuel economy going. And let's have a look at our truck manager. So we're in the Kenworth W900. It's done nearly 15,000 miles. And it's 510 horsepower, that's us. It's original garage in Cruises. And these are the other trucks. There's the Kenworth of Willie. That's Kenworth K100 cab over for our Willie. And he's earned a bit of money, daily profit of 4,939. There's the Peterbilt 389 of Marcus with 625 horses. And the trailer we've got, let's have a look. Sliding top, current user is parked up, would you believe? 97% utilization, that's alright. And these are drivers that we can manage. There he is. He's doing alright. He's leveling up as well. And so is Marcus. He's doing alright as well. He's heading back empty at the moment. But there you go. So, with next purchase is going to be another two. We need to get another 2 trucks and a couple more drivers. And then once we've got that, that'll be at 100% productivity, as we're only at 200% at the moment. Sorry, 42% at the moment. And we'll be earning some more. But for now, I would like to thank you all for watching and joining the live streams with me and sharing your time. It is appreciated. And don't forget to go and hit all the people that have supported me and give them a million likes and shares. Check out Chef's Life Gaming as well. And we'll be back with you in a few, probably about 10-20 minutes with our next live stream. But for now, thank you very much.